You know what happens there, Jim Riley and Joe Zillig and Harry Race and Bernard LaChance and DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. Let's see, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man and your team of boasting crime and GPS Ain't Like Paso Robo Rapist Knight and Ellery's. This is what happens, DJ Dave and Perlita Quinwan, Doug King, Steve Jones. When you, the group of you, think you can do whatever you want, and you're a group of Confederate Nazis that have been caught taking people's children for who knows how long, and you guys think you can just do whatever you want, Red Randy, Red Gordon, so on and so forth, and you guys lie and steal and cheat and pretend that you guys never did, but you really did, your little team. And so what happens is, when people and families get figure that stuff out and they get sick and tired of you guys screwing up their stuff there, Bernard, because you're spoiled with Perlita that much, they get sick and tired of their family members being abused and mutilated and all that stuff, Bernard, because you and Bernard and Ellery and the Negroes just think you guys can run around, the South will rise again, there's Elton, see the Red Negroes, all right. So what happens is when families figure out that the group of you have always took kids and raped and abused them and run your little game there, Bernard, against the Jew or the witness or whatnot, they get sick and tired of that shit in the broadcast of the El Cortez team and running around, Team Overland, Team Aurora Central, so on and so forth. And so, Bernard, if you think you can do whatever you want, other people and other companies and stuff like that can do whatever they want. And, they don't have to do what you want, Bernard, even if they were trying to help you before and you guys just still do whatever you want. So that's what happens when you have that kind of attitude. Then those families and parents, figure out, who says it's my mom there, Bernard? But who knows? But see, when those families and stuff get pissed off, Bernard, they turn around and do whatever they want to you. So they don't have to make the thing work when they know it doesn't belong to you, Bernard. Get it? And they turn around and do whatever they want. And like I said, Bernard LaChance and your team there, Team All-American Joe, Rapist Joe, Faggot of Fairmount Joe, Whispering Faggot, they don't have to make it work for you. Those families can do whatever they want. Country and Western. Get it? Rapist Knight, Rapist Bernard, Carney, and then they can do whatever they want to you, Bernard. So they don't have to make it work for you, Bernard. So if you guys can do whatever you want, Team Bernard, other people can do whatever they want. And they can turn what you do into a pile of shit. Because you guys are a piece of shit, Bernard LaFag, LaChance. The rapeless stank with Joe Zillig. So then they find out that you're just the same team traveling around the nation who fucked everything up, blaming everybody else for the problems you created, Bernard. Then they get to create problems for you. That's what makes it fun for the military and the police and the firefighters and the FBI, CIA, all those groups, Bernard, NASA. Because like I said, they find out it's the group of you who always created the terrorist attacks with Perlita and the small fry. And then they, permanently put you guys in a terrorist attack, Bernard, that you can't deal with or you can't get out of. When you murdered the eye and came up with your fucked up hand-me-down story and shit. For all of you, it's just a lot easier instead of going after trying to narrow it down for proof of the individual when it's a group of Negroes doing it and the Confederate DJ Dave, the Nazi doing it, and the Roble Knight, instead of just nail them all for being stupid. And that's what you are, Bernard, because you guys took people's kids, raped and mutilated them, then you guys want to call it a movie or this or that to get away with it. But really, that's the only thing you've ever done, Bernard, is ruin people's lives. So like I said, Bernard, when you take some pretty expensive kids and they fixed them up to get that mess gone, and then you guys run right back to the cults of Jim Jones or the Koreshes or, the McVeighs, and then they find out Perlita and some of you, Perlita pretty much had a direct hand in creating the massacres with you, Bernard, and all that stuff at the schools and shit. And then they want to confirm if the small fry or Joe actually conducted a terrorist attack against a hospital or a school when they had a blue with Harry and Joe. It just makes it so much easier to really solve who was all the whole time, Bernard. And then, those families that, like I said, you guys victimized get to, smack you down, dude. Because they know most of you guys won't ever pay for it anyway. And, Bernard, the process of your team has always been the same, country and western. So just nail them all. And then you get to live at the piece of shit eye, because that's what you've always created, Bernard, with Ellery and the Negroes. And then maybe one day, when you guys stop doing stupid shit, Bernard, you can get it fixed. But I highly doubt it with your group. And so, like I said, they wanted to steal people's shit and live and stuff. See, I don't think PT Cruz or Julie believed any of you all, Harry. And that's what makes it great. That's just like I don't think Kimberly believed you, Harry, or Holly believed you, Joe, and the group of you men who do your nasty little sex ring. So if you are involved with that and you victimized a lot of women, this is their victory to smack the group of you down for some of the dumbest behavior known to man.